Shalom, 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 family. Shalom. Happy Friday, everybody. Ashar Shabbat, Wa Shabbat, Shalom. Happy pre-Sabbath. Happy pre-Sabbath to all my brothers and sisters. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Holla if you hear me. Salakia. Holla if you hear me. Shalom, family. All praises to Yahweh B'Ashem Mashiach Yahushai. Holla if you hear me. All right, this is just going to be an announcement video, y'all. Announcement video, y'all. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Ashem Mashiach Yahushai. All praises, Shalom, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, Barakathum to the Akim, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, Shema Thun to the Akwafim, the sisters. Not a lot of y'all on here yet. A lot of y'all probably trying to get home and get y'all Sabbath prep on, which is understandable. We got about another 3.5 hours of sundown on the East Coast. Maybe about 5.5 on the West Coast, 4, whatever, throughout the different parts of the country. But anyway, today, Israel, real quick, as we embark on another Shabbat that the Most High has blessed us with. Hopefully, we all make it to see it. I want to announce today, it's about that time of the year. We're about 2 weeks out. Our annual H.O.I. 4th of July Unity Rebuke Camp in front of the White House. All right, Thursday, July 4th, 2024, from 12 p.m. to sundown. All right, this year. Israel, you're welcome. Just come in the spirit. Come out in the spirit of the Mashiach. Come in the spirit of the nationhood. And let's do it again like the movie and the song. Let's rebuke the White House again like we do every year. Like I said, come on out in the spirit and, let's rebuke the White House like we normally do. So first and foremost, we do have an itinerary this year. This year, we're doing the entire weekend, right, from July 3rd through 6th. All right, we're doing the entire weekend. You brothers and sisters can feel free to stay however long you want to stay. But the Shalom Karadazar. But the main event is on Thursday, July 4th. Y'all know we have that every year. Annually. I believe this year, Salaki, y'all, I believe this year is the 7th. Shalom, Samara. HR Detroit in the building, DMV. I believe this year is the 7th year, Salaki, y'all. I thought last year, I don't know, I thought last year might have been the 7th year or the 6th year, but I believe this year is the 7th year. If we doubling up on 7, it don't matter. We had 2 7 years. 7 is the number of completion, but I believe this year is the 7th annual. We've been doing it for a while now. So without further ado, brothers and sisters, Psalms 133 is a beautiful thing for Israel to come and dwell together in unity. So come on out. If you're in the Washington, D.C., DMV area, come on out Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 12 p.m. to sundown in front of the White House. If they close off the White House, we'll be right in front of the gate of the White House. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Everybody should know where the White House is at, all right? If you get lost, just text, email, whatever, and we'll update the location. And throughout the day, sometimes they close off the White House while we teaching. So we go up to the front part of the White House, and we'll be making posts throughout the day, updating our location. All right, but anyway, brothers and sisters, come this year. You come decently and in order, and help us rebuke the White House for another 4th of July. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We stay consistent. This is about our 7th year, right? Yeah, that's the back side of the White House on H Street. Yeah, H Street. But Israel, y'all will figure it out. If they close it off, a lot of times the Secret Service, police, or whatever, they'll tell everybody you got to go to the front or whatever the case may be. They'll direct you. We'll have, we'll make sure y'all know where we at, or y'all just come over there and y'all figure out where we at. That's if they close off, right when we teaching right in front of the White House, which they usually do. But anyway, so the main event again this year, brothers and sisters, is Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 12 p.m. to sundown. All right, in front of the White House. If we're not in front of the White House, we'll be in the back on H Street. The water brother Karatazar for putting out. Every year I forget that street. Black Lives Matter Plaza, or whatever they call it, over there somewhere. But y'all will figure it out and find it, Israel. Shalom, Choni, Shalom, daughter. So listen, Israel, come on out this year. All right, it's a lot going on. Trump got found guilty on 34 counts. Hunter Biden got found guilty of smoking crack and trying to buy a gun or whatever the hell he was charged with, right? So there's a lot going on. Joe Biden himself, he's a damn zombie. He don't know where he's at, Kamala Harris having her rap gatherings trying to rally votes. So it's a total fiasco. Marjorie Taylor Greene, blonde, bad, built, lesbian body in the Capitol. It's just a fiasco going on, y'all. How could you not want to come and rebuke the White House with us? Take it right to Satan's doorstep and rebuke him to his face. All right, so now, this year, though, we're having an entire weekend event, all right, an entire weekend of events. So first and foremost, I'm going to announce to y'all, follow me carefully if y'all want to attend. Wednesday, all right, Wednesday, July 3rd, 9 p.m. until, we having a karaoke kickoff, all right? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, all right? Some of y'all, y'all might get simple and say, we ain't in no time of singing, right? It's all kinds of prophecy happening, elder, nuclear war, whatever the case may be. And y'all be the ones that just, like I always say, y'all be wanting to hear sensationalism. And most of y'all that so-called want to keep up with the prophecies, you're not doing the work. You're a professional Hebrew computerite, and you just want the excitement and the sensationalism. But again, Wednesday night, we're having our karaoke kickoff. Bleach, blonde, bad, built, butch body, lesbian butch body. Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's a fiasco in the White House. How could you not want to come and rebuke the White House? But anyway, back to the itinerary. So Wednesday, we're going to come together and have some fun as Hebrew family. Everything we keep in order and decency. So Wednesday night, July 3rd, 9 p.m. until we will have a karaoke kickoff. Our first karaoke kickoff for our 4th of July rebuke. Location to be announced. All locations that I don't announce, you have to email, RSVP, and get vetted for. All right. Location to be announced. All right. Email at houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com for all locations that we don't announce. Now, to the main event, Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 12 p.m. to sundown. HOI annual, all right, along with Watchmen for Israel, Sons of Thunder, Soldiers of Yahweh, and Set Apart Network. All right. Those are the 5 main camps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 main congregations in Israel that usually get together. We have other congregations join us throughout the years, but those are the 5 main that are usually there to pull up with us. So those will be the ones mainly there this year. We haven't gotten any inquiries from any other camps. So we're going to just basically close it off with that. Those would be the 5 congregations involved this year. So July 4th, in front of the White House, if they close off the White House, we'll be in the back of the White House on H Street. All right? Brother Nolan, Putin releasing the truth about, yeah, that's old news. He came out and said, Yahushua is black. Yeah, that's old news. But we've been telling the people that. But it took Vladimir Putin for them to listen, right? The elders been bringing out the Russian icons since the early 80s. When they was going to Strand's in New York, Strand's bookstore, and getting books for $12 with black images of Christ in there, of Yahushua. Black images of St. Nicholas, Peter, Paul, David, Moses, and on, the 12 apostles. But anyway, back to the fact of the matter. I don't want to lose my train of thought. But yeah, that Putin stuff is old. The elders been bringing that out for years. But it take the president of a country, a white man, for people to say, oh, Putin is telling the truth about us now. The elders been bringing that out. That's old news. But not for nothing. I know you're just bringing it out for information, King. But we've been, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that's going to start happening now. I'm going to dig up my VHS tapes. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to be able to go back to the 80s and be like, the elders been bringing this stuff out. It's just confirmation now, but the elders been bringing this out. You know, but it takes the white man for our people to listen. Not taking nothing away from you, Brother Nolan, but I see what you're saying. But anyway, back to the fact of the matter. So Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 12 p.m. to sundown, White House Rebuke Unity Camp in front of the White House. If they close off the White House, 8th Street. We will be on 8th Street at the closing entrance of the White House. All right? Y'all be able to find us. We'll make announcements. We'll make sure everybody's updated on the location. All right? Thursday night, after the Rebuke Camp, Thursday night, July 4th, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. July 5th, HOI Annual Rebuke, HOI Annual After Rebuke Camp Meet and Greet. You're welcome to come down, but you got to RSVP because we rent out a nice conference room at a hotel at an undisclosed location. Only those that RSVP and get vetted are allowed to have this address at this hotel at this location. We rent out a nice size conference room, enough room to eat, drink, be merry. We're going to have food, drink, entertainment, Israelite vending, Israelite business opportunities, networking, and a little bit of everything. Just, fellowshipping. All right. That's after the Rebuke Camp. We work first, then we play. All right. Well, Wednesday night, we're going to have a little fun, but, that's all in Hebrew love. All right. But damn it, we put that work in. Not to boast or brag, but, it's more work than play than anything in this society. This is not our rest. So after the camp, we're going to unwind after being out in that heat and everything all day. You come get you some good food, drink, fellowship, a little bit of entertainment. You got little pennies in your pocket. You can support a few Hebrew businesses. We're doing this all as a nation, all right? Before anybody gets simple, not to make filthy lucre or merchandise of the people, before y'all get simple and stupid, no, this is Israelite networking. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. All right, that's the night of July 4th. Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Meet and greet. Email also for that address. houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. Also, if you need a hotel room because you're staying for a day or a couple of days, we have a hotel block in the same hotel that we'll be having a meet and greet in. Email us. We'll give you the code. HOI Family Gathering. You can book your room under that code and get your discount through HOI. All right? Moving forward, Friday, July 5th. Friday, July 5th. All right? Friday, July 5th. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. New Moon 4th month. New Moon 4th month. Also, location to be announced. To come to the new moon, you have to get vetted and RSVP. houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. All right. Friday, July 5th, Sabbath night. I know we got the doctrine that there's nothing holy about Friday night. It's only Saturday during the day, which is a doctrine that other people want to believe in. We don't see it that way. A day is sundown and then sun up. But Friday night, Shabbat night, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., new moon, 4th month, location to be announced. You have to RSVP and be vetted to attend the new moon. All right. Of course, HOI members will have the address, but if you're not a member, you're just a follower, or you listen, or you're thinking about your brother, you're thinking about recruiting, you're a sister, you're thinking about joining a sisters group, we gotta vet you, and you can come on down, all right? Or just RSVP also, so we can make sure we have enough room for you. Saturday, Shabbat day, July 6th, 2024. Camp Street teaching. Okay, I want to say 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, I think we're going to be at Karadazar. Where's that place? I don't want to say the wrong thing. We're going to be in D.C., 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a Shabbat, Sabbath, Camp Street teachings, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Karadazar is going to put the, we give that address location out because that's outside in the street. You want to come there and act a fool, your ass going to just get cut and sent on your way. Not to sound proud or arrogant or anything, but you want to come with your doctrine, you want to come with nonsense. All right, yeah, we're going to be at the Capital One Arena, F Street side. We're going to be at the Capital One Arena, F Street side. Or Chinatown, either or. We'll announce the location coming up. All right, HOI-DMV is taking care of that, goddammit. They gonna pick the camp spot. Nah. We'll troubleshoot and we'll get a camp spot. All right. So that's Saturday, July 6th, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. Most likely we will break bread afterwards. Location to be announced. All right. Maybe we'll go out to a restaurant or we'll gather back at one of the Airbnbs. We'll let y'all know. Sunday, July 7th, travel day, free day. Anybody still in town, there might be some gatherings, maybe a little barbecue or something somewhere, but there's nothing official for Sunday, July 7th. The main days are Wednesday, July 3rd through Sabbath, Saturday, July 6th. Brothers and sisters, please come decently and in order. Sisters, come properly dressed. We don't need your cleavage hanging out, your boobies, that's for your husband to see. Wear something up to your neckline. We don't need no short, mini. You know, it's hot if you decide to wear light colors. We wearing light colors this year. Well, we try to wear light colors every year. Some years, we always wear the lightest colors, but we wearing light colors. Sisters, you're wearing light colored dresses and skirts. Make sure you have the proper undergarments. All right, make sure your clothing is kind of loose fitting, is not accentuating your curves and all that. Make sure you don't have the tightest shirt and bra on and we see your damn nipples. I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to be straight up, sisters. Brothers, don't sag your pants. I still see men in the truth sagging their damn pants. No belt on, sagging your damn pants. Your damn underwear showing. That's not good, Israel. Brothers, if you're going to have a towel or a wet rag, we know it's hot. Don't hang it off your damn side like a Jake. You know, maybe wipe your towel down, put it somewhere, and deal with the heat. Make sure, brothers and sisters coming out there, especially women and children and the elderly, bring coolers with ice water and juice and refreshments, fruit, sandwiches, things to keep you hydrated and energized while you're out there in that heat. Use common sense. All right, freeze your water and then bring it out there. And as it defrosts, you can drink it nice and cold. All right. And brothers, come in order. Brothers, come neat. Your appearance neat. Your clothes ironed. Your garments, your shirts, your pants, iron. Your boots clean and polished. Your hygiene, your beard proper. Ain't nothing wrong with trimming up your beard and making it neat. You don't got to be all raspy and wild. If it is, pick it out, comb it out. Make sure your hygiene is good. your breath, everything. We're going to take it there. Yes. All right. Come out there decently and in order. You represent the Most High Yahushua. Even if you're visiting, if you're not going to be on the line. You know what I'm saying? And sisters, come out there appropriately dressed. We don't need to see, especially if you're married or if you're not married. Either way. Wear the proper undergarments under your dresses. Make sure if you got some a little form-fitting, throw a shawl on over it. We don't give a damn if you're a little extra hot. Don't have all this out. Cover this up. All right, come decently and in order. All right, if you would like to support, all right, we can always use sisters to help with decorating. We usually decorate the hotel conference room. And also, we're going to probably do a little decoration for the new moon. If sisters want to help out, you can do that. If you want to donate, you can donate at Cash App, Zabach 12, $Zabach 12, ZABACH 12, or at paypal.com, inac747 @yahoo.com. I as in instinct, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, K as in karate, 747 @yahoo.com. If you want to support, maybe you can't make it, but you would like to donate for traveling, deco, offset the hotel rental, the caterers, all that. We pay for all that during these things. It costs money. Esau don't give you nothing for free in this society, so your support would be greatly appreciated. Also, email. If you got other ways of support, Apple Pay, Chime, Zelle, we got all that also. But the two main ones is Cash App and PayPal. Cash App again, $Zabach 12. PayPal, INAC, I as in instinct, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, K as in karate, 747 @yahoo.com, or Priestly Lion Garments. That's the PayPal. All right. If you can't support with that, support with prayer, positive words. If you can show up, but you don't have much, you can be an extra brother or sister out there for support. All right. Anybody want to help with anything? You can just email us and say, hey, Elder, what can I help with? You mean to lift a table in a meet and greet, help set something up, all that. Brothers, sisters, whoever. Again, if you bring in children, all right, be mindful of your children and be mindful of the heat. If you're coming out to the camps, the Unity camp at the White House or the Saturday camp is the beginning of July. The weather is hot already. They saying it's going to be a hot summer because we didn't have much of a winter or a spring. All right, so either way, come prepared and come decently and in order. Don't come with any doctrines. All right, don't come with any confusion. Don't come with any negativity. Don't come with any personal issues. All right, so 1 Corinthians 14:40, let all things be done in decency and in order. And we shouldn't have to say these things, but we're going to say these things, Israel. Yeah, we're going to get on you. All right, still stuff we need to work on, even though we got the Bible in our hand and fringes on. Even though brothers got the flyest Passover garment, longest leather fringes. Sisters got the biggest head wrap on, the longest modest skirt. Still got to be in order. All right, we all still a work in progress. I don't care if you got 30 years in this truth or 30 days. We all still a work in progress. All right, so again, that's just a quick itinerary. Matthew 24:14, this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, and then shall it end come. We have to travel different states and cities. The scripture say in Apocrypha, Sirach 51, the last verse, work your work betimes, meaning always and in a timely manner. Shout out to Brother Yahweh. We had a beautiful feast of first fruits last Saturday. Brother Yahweh was bringing out that precept. All right, work your work betimes, meaning always and also in a timely manner. All right, and always mean being consistent. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Every year we go to the White, we stay consistent with rebuking the White House. And a lot of times the Most High brings some prophecy. I think 1 or 2 years we saw chariots after the rebuke camp, or during the rebuke camp we seen chariots. All right, so the Most High always bring a sign. Back in 1995, when our elders went and taught in front of the White House, the next day, July 5th, I believe it was, the Israeli prime minister got assassinated. So the Most High be bringing major prophecy. One year we came out there and so-called white boy had a Confederate flag and said, yeah, the race war is coming. So it's always something, man. There's always, you know, rebuke and different things coming out there. Last year we was out there. We was out there the week after they found cocaine in the White House. Last year they found cocaine in the White House. This year, the president's son got convicted for crack and a gun. And whores. All right? Donald Trump got taken down by a whore. This is your White House. So them rebukes on the White House been working, man. Most High been bringing judgment. And Most High will, this year is going to be the same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the key to this truth, consistency. All right, so Yahweh Shah said also in Luke, I think it's 4:34. I'm just quoting scripture, you know, my head covered, whatever the case may be. Even if you see that doctrine different. But, you know, Yahweh Shah said in Luke 4:34, I must preach the gospel. I must preach the kingdom of Yahweh to other cities also, for therefore am I sent. We got to preach the gospel to other cities. All right, so every year we try to stick with this 4th of July White House rebuke. It tells us in, I believe it's 1 Corinthians 15:33 or 34, evil communication corrupt good manners. One time, I was in Long Beach, California. I almost got in a physical fight with a brother. And this was a brother that supposes in the truth. At one time, I broke bread with the brother and fellowship with the brother. And the brother tried to bully me, right? He was much bigger than me. And y'all know from in the world a lot of times. And in life, you know, big bank take little bank. You know, bigger people are try to bully smaller people. You know, Esau, he's a bully. He's got all the power and the weapons, so he bullies us as a nation. I believe, in my most humble opinion, the brother was kind of bullying me. The brother's huge brother, man, huge. And he was standing over me. And the brother said, this was like maybe in the fall. And he was like, it's Hebrews like, y'all trying to set the nation up. Y'all agents. So I was like, what are you talking about, brother? He was like, why would y'all go teach in front of the White House? Y'all trying to get the white man to come down on us. I said, brother, just because you scary, like they say on the West Coast. I was in Long Beach, California. Me and this brother, we walked right into each other. And basically, he was trying to say, by us going in front of the White House and teaching, we're provoking the government to come down on Israelite groups. So we must be agents working for the government to cause the government to come down on Israelite groups. I think the brother straight up, I'm going to shoot straight. I think the brother was a hater and he was looking for an excuse to get at me. And, you know, he was big, so he felt, you know, even from the street, he felt, you know, he had the advantage because he was big. But I had something for his ass. Not to go there, but, you know, I would never want to hurt or do nothing to my brothers in Israel. If I did, I caught him slipping a few times. I saw him a few times after that in Long Beach, and he didn't see me. And, you know, it could have been whatever. But I'm not saying that to be carnal or nothing like that. I say all that to say we supposed to go to the enemy. The scripture say in Ezekiel 35, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So we taking it right to the devil. Other Hebrews might see it differently. Like when we was teaching on, y'all remember the South Carolina church killing? What's that guy name? What's that Edomite name that shot up the church in South Carolina? He killed the 9 people in the black church. Y'all remember that? What's that devil's name? We were teaching in Times Square about that shooting. And a brother came up from South Carolina. And he said, man, y'all gonna get us killed. Y'all gonna make them, that Dylan Roof, yeah, Khan, Karadazar. He said, man, y'all gonna get black people killed talking like that. Right? And we said, no, brother, we're not gonna get it. We talking about the racism of the so-called white man, and see how these white supremacists they didn't even care that it was in a black church. and they came and shot it up and killed 9 people. So yeah, we got to speak on that. The scriptures say in Amos 3, the Lord has spoken, who can but prophesy? So, I'm kind of, Shalom over that. I'm kind of arguing with the brother, back to the brother out in Long Beach, California. Me and the brother kind of arguing. And I said, brother, get out my face. Stop trying to bully me. And he was like, I ain't trying to bully you. If I was going to bully you, I'd be doing this. And I said, you ain't going to do nothing, bro. Straight up. And it's sad I had to go there with a fellow believing Hebrew. But remember, Paul said all Israel is not Israel. Some of y'all dudes are scared and you shook. And you want to try to make us seem like agents because we taking it to the devil's face to bring this word out to him. I say all that to say we got to be bold in preaching this gospel. We got to go a little bit of everywhere to preach this gospel. And a lot of times we've been out there in front of the White House. Some of our people were out there celebrating 4th of July and they got edified and some flyers and everything. And you never know the seeds that was sown in them. So I just say all that, not to recount the story with the brother. I've been through worse being in this truth. Had Hebrews threaten to kill me and all that. It is what it is. But I say all that to say, for our stance on going to the White House every year and rebuking the devil to his face, fulfilling prophecy. The Most High said in the Apocrypha in what's that book? He said, confess him amongst the Gentiles. The Lord told us in Tobit, Salakia. He said, confess his name amongst the Gentiles. All right. So we got to go. We go where our people at, but we go to the chief places of concourse also. So we got to be consistent. We got to work our work beat times. We got to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's been a working formula for us each year. It's been successful. We go out there and we rebuke our enemies right in the nation's capital. Other people do it. You got abortions groups that go out there and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of people always protest in front of the White House. It's not a thing where we're going to provoke the government to come down on Israelite groups. So, me and the brother, we ended up going our way. And I watched him as I walked away. Because I was like, if he tries something, I got to do what I got to do to defend myself. But this is the hazards we have. Like Paul said, men that have hazarded their lives for this gospel. In Corinthians, Paul said, we are in peril of our own brethren, even fellows. Sometimes when you take a certain stance in his truth, it causes envy, malice, jealousy, contempt, or some people feel they doing the right thing and standing for the word and you're in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? But when you stand for this word and stay diligent and want to do this work, you're going to ruffle feathers a lot of times, even those that you think supposed to be on the same side. Acts 14:22. Through much tribulation, we shall enter the kingdom of heaven. This thing gonna get serious. Paul said, in perils of my own countrymen, in perils of false brethren. He tell you that in 2 Corinthians. So you like, I'm bringing the noise to the enemy. A brother damn near want to get violent with you saying, you're an agent. You're gonna bring them down on us. No, brother, we're trying to stay consistent with a formula that works every year, that we go and we teach this gospel in front of the enemy, and the Most High brings judgment. So that's why I just say all that to say you got to stay consistent. How much Yahweh Shah said, I must preach the kingdom of Yahweh Shah said, I must preach the kingdom of Yahweh in other cities. We got to travel, whatever the case may be, other countries, other parts of the world, while still holding down our home cities, teaching this gospel. All right. So again, that was just a story of encouragement. I have no malice nor ill will to any of my fellow Hebrews or Hebrewettes. I mean no harm. I have no hatred or nothing to any brother or sister in the nation. I'm not against any brother or sister. Do I agree with everything? Hell no. Do I keep my distance from a lot of those that or whatever? Hell yeah. But I have no, at this moment, or not any time, I have no hatred, malice, division, or nothing in my spirit for any of my brothers and sisters. I wish none of my brothers and sisters harm, but we all have a right to defend ourselves against anyone coming up against this gospel. But again, I say all that to say, even if people feel like we're doing something wrong, right? Like Yahweh Shah said in St. John 16, the time will come where he that killeth you think he do the word of the Lord. What if that brother want to seriously hurt me because he think I'm an agent? I'm trying to provoke Esau to crack down on Israelite camps, which Paul said you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. So by us going out there bringing it to the enemy, we're simply fulfilling Ezekiel 35 and 5. I mean, Ezekiel 35 and 1. Set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Didn't it tell us in 2nd Ezra that the lion was going to roar against the eagle? The lion represents Yahushua and his servants, the prophets and teachers that teach in the spirit of Yahushua. The eagle represents Esau. So it said we would roar against the eagle. It tell you that in 2nd Ezra in the Apocrypha. And many other scriptures we can get to justify teaching against Esau, his White House, his chief places of concourse. We used to go in front of the St. Patrick's Cathedral every year, and on Christmas, so-called Christmas and New Year's Eve, send up curses. We used to have camp out there in right in front of the Devil's Church, St. Patrick's Cathedral on 5th Avenue in New York. So I just say all that to say we got to stay consistent. We got to work our work B times in a timely manner and always stay consistent. That's all I'm saying. Those that are scared, Deuteronomy 20, the laws of war, stay home. Right? Yeah. Oh, beautiful precept, Karatazar. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against so on and so forth. It says, see more. I got to scroll down. But y'all know what the scriptures say. Y'all can read it on your own. Excellent precept, King. All right. So I don't want to ramble on too much, y'all. So again, 4th of July, rebuke weekend, July 3rd, Wednesday, July 3rd, 9 p.m. until karaoke kickoff. Everybody gonna get settled in, unwind a little bit, have a little fun with each other, Hebrew fun. Thursday, the main event, White House Rebuke Camp, 12 p.m. till sundown, 1600 Pennsylvania, in front of the White House or in the back of the White House if they close the White House off on H Street. That's Thursday, July 4th, 12 p.m. to sundown, White House Rebuke Camp. Thursday, July 4th, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m., HOI After Rebuke Camp Meet and Greet. All right. Location to be announced at a hotel conference room. All right. Friday, July 5th, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., Friday, Sabbath, sundown night, new moon, 4th month. Location to be announced. Saturday, Sabbath, July 6th, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. Camp street teaching, Sabbath camp, Sabbath street teaching during the Sabbath day. Either Capital One Arena or Chinatown. Location to be announced. RSVP and get locations at houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. But the main event is Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 12 p.m. till sundown, White House Rebuke Unity Camp. Rebuking the devil to his face, straight to his doorstep, straight to his house. That's the main event if you just want to come for that or any of the days throughout the weekend. You can email for uniformity, color, stuff like that. You can email, message us for that. Or y'all can always message me here on Facebook. Again, for general inquiries, locations, things of that nature, email at houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. Support at Cash App, $Zabach12, or PayPal, INAC. I as in instinct, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, K as in karate, 747 at yahoo.com, or Priestly Lion Garments on PayPal. Apple Pay, Chime, Zelle, all upon request. All right. Western Union, MoneyGram, Money Order, whatever the case may be. Now, no folly. Can't support in that way. Support with prayer, positive words. If you want to do any physical support, you want to come out there, what can I help with, Elder? We asked brothers and sisters this year, Everybody try to bring like a cooler with some extra water. We want to just make sure there's enough water, ice, cold drinks. You could bring fruit, you know, stuff for the hot weather, sandwiches, light food like that. Nothing too heavy. All right. You should be salad stuff, things of that nature, things that can hydrate you and give you your energy back out in that sun. Everybody can bring that. We trust everybody's cooking and food preparation is clean. Please wash your hands, wear gloves, pray over your food and your whatever, even pray over the water. Hell, we don't know where the hell they get this bottled water from. But we ask everybody bring out a cooler, refreshments, because it's hot out there. We want to make sure all the brothers, all the elderly, all the children, all the women, everybody have enough water and refreshments to stay hydrated out there in that heat. All right. Please come decently and in order. No doctrines, no confusion. No, you coming out there to confront brothers and all that nonsense. Please, we got women and children out there. Please come in order. Sisters, watch your modesty. Brothers, watch your hygiene. Brothers, no sagging, no sneakers, no jeans. No, coming out there looking all disheveled. We ain't supposed to, man. We supposed to look, wow, we in the spirit, elder. What I want to look neat for, right? H.O.I was a little still, man. That's not what that's talking about. That don't mean don't comb your hair. Don't brush your teeth. Don't watch your hygiene. Don't iron your garments. All right, that's not talking about that. Right? So, that's about it. Any questions or comments? I can't think of nothing else right now. We'll have a flyer and Salakia. We only 2 weeks out, y'all. Normally, that's a strategy of ours. We kind of, sometimes we announce early, sometimes we announce late, only because we want to make sure we try to control who shows up to the best of our ability. But, you know, it's good for people to know early. If you need to know any travel arrangements, if you need the hotel that we're going to be staying at, you want to get a room there, just email me, houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com. All right, that's it. Any questions or comments? Any questions or comments? No? All right. That's about it. So, any questions or comments in the future, email at houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com, houseofisraelnyc@gmail.com for further inquiries. All right. So if that's it, I'm going to sign off. I know you brothers and sisters have Sabbath prep. You want to get ready for your Shabbat tonight or tomorrow morning. And all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. The water sister Netta for the prayers. We pray for protection, security during this weekend event, during this 4th of July rebuke weekend. And we ask the Most High to have the angels cover and protect us throughout the entire time. All right. Any support you can lend Israel is always greatly appreciated. Like I said, even if it's just a prayer and some positive words, or you want to come out there and say, hey, I can't give much, but what can I do? I can help lift the table, anything. All right. Sisters, anything y'all want to help with, food preparation, helping with the deco, burners, keep the food warm, anything, everything helps. Anything you think of. Damn, if you could bring a pack of forks, right? If we don't need them this year, we'll save them for next year. All right. Food, as long as you prepare your food clean, we ask you to prepare your food clean, pray over your food, have love and care. We pray that your homes are clean, kitchens are clean when you're preparing your food. That's all Israel. We don't want nobody getting sick, nothing like that, because somebody done prepared something and some kind of, bacteria done got into it because you wasn't clean. All right. We love y'all, Israel, but we got to take it there. All right. Again, sisters, come properly dressed in modesty, nothing showing too much, covered, modest. You still look beautiful. You don't have to be sexy red to look beautiful, sis. All right. Brothers, no pants hanging off your ass, towels, rags, things of that nature that you want to keep cool. Maybe have a little bag or something for that on the side. Maybe bring you like a little bag with ice in it and keep your rag in this. It'll stay cool. And you don't have to have your rag hanging off your head and off the side of your shirt and hanging down off your pants. That doesn't look priestly, brothers. You want to have your shirt with your fringes, your pants. You want to be out there in uniformity. Maybe keep your wet rag in an ice bag or something on the side, you know, where it can stay cool. If the ice melt, wring your rag out, wipe yourself down, put it back in the bag. Come out there neat, decency and order, pants up on you, shirt, everything ironed, neat, presentable, you know, and come out there decently and in order in your house when you're shy. All right, so that's about it again. All right, so with that, I'm going to sign off. Hope to see everyone at the 7th annual. I'm going to say it's 7th, I believe it is. HOI annual 4th of July Rebuke Unity Camp with HOI, Watchmen for Israel, Soldiers of Yahweh, Sons of Thunder Israelites, Set Apart Network, and many more. All right, individual lights, whoever the hell show up out there. All right, unity and bringing the truth to the devil. Bringing the truth to the devil's face. All right. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Priest Zabach, HOI to them chariots fly. Only scream it if you mean it. We still got next. Bring it out. Kwame Ashala, HOI pull-up boys. Forever and ever amen. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua, forever and ever amen. Hope to see y'all on the 4th again. For further inquiries, House of Israel NYC at gmail.com. Support Cash App, $, Zabach 12. PayPal, INAC, I as in instinct, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, K as in karate. INAC747 at yahoo.com/priestly lion garments. And anything else, just send your love through the Spirit, send up prayers, and we have a successful rebuke this year. All right? Shalom. Kwam Yashala. Kun. Kun. All right? Hope to see you there, Israel. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, Salakia, tomorrow is HOI mandatory monthly or semi-monthly mandatory Shabbat class, 12 p.m. on HOI Philadelphia Zoom platform. Mandatory class for all men, women, and children of the body of HOI. Unless you have a legitimate excuse, you must tune in to the HOI Unity class, 12 noon Eastern Time on HOI Philadelphia Zoom platform. Our monthly, semi-monthly, mandatory Unity Shabbat class. Also, two more quick announcements. August 18th, 2024, Sunday is our yearly, this year is our 20th anniversary yearly HOI Unity barbecue cookout in our headquarters, HOI New York, New Jersey. Well, HOI New York, damn it, nah. It's really NYNJ and Philly now. And DMV, Northeast, and all of HOI, nah. But our annual this is our 20th year, so we want to do something nice this year. It's going to be a white affair with gold accent, all white with gold trimming, gold accent. And it'll be Sunday, August 18th, 12 noon till sundown also. Prospect Park, New York. Exact location to be announced. And our skate party will be the Saturday after so-called Thanksgiving this year, Detroit, Michigan. We're doing our 2nd annual skate party. And all our other events will be announced throughout the year. I just want to get those in. But tomorrow, 12 noon on HOI Philadelphia Zoom platform, mandatory Unity HOI Shabbat class. Our monthly, semi-monthly, mandatory Unity class. I think this will be our 3rd one since we started it before the Passover. So everybody tune in. We'll send out the HOI Zoom link. And everybody tune in 12 noon Eastern Time. Mandatory HOI Shabbat Unity class. All right? You don't want to miss this one. You don't want to miss none of them. Too much going on in the world, right? Too much going on. But that's it. Again, I think I'm out for real this time. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Happy pre-Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Ashar Shabbat. Hallelujah. Kwame Ashala. We still got next. Bring it out. HOI to them chariots fly. HOI pull-up boys. all the camps in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai throughout the four corners of the earth. Much love to all you brothers and sisters with a true Yahweh Shai love. And hope to see you at the Rebuke and all the events, all the camps, all the classes. Come on and support everything, Israel. It's time for us to get up out of here. So with that, shalom. Kun. Kwam Yashala. Kun. Hope to see you there on the 4th, Israel. Shalom.